Well, I can definitely confirm for you, Sarah, that it was indeed hot, but I want to just let you know that the governor and other state and environmental officials wrapped up a news conference just about a half an hour ago, and the newest information that came out of that is that crews are now going to be fighting this fire from the air. They're going to be activating some air units from the National Guard, as well as bringing in Chinook helicopters all the way from Maine to dump water on this forest fire. If you are passing by along the Berlin Turnpike here tonight, as day turns to evening now, you should be able to start to see that glow in the sky as that fire and that blaze will be seen through all the haze that has been created in this area. And this fire, we should mention, is far from being contained.
That stuff doesn't happen around here, so it was weird. It's weird.
It's crazy. We've never had a wildfire like this before.
One by one, people pulled off the busy Berlin Turnpike Tuesday to take pictures of the wildfire that continued to tear up the terrain.
It's a heavy rock. There's a lot of shale, a lot of cliffs, a lot of 90-degree kind of sheer drops.
Chief Jeff Pajor told Fox 61 the terrain is just one of the many reasons why the wildfire is tough to tackle. Crews are also dealing with wind at higher altitude and exhaustion.
But they're putting some safety things in place for escape routes. If there was a problem, the fire, got more aggressive.
Crews haven't put much water on the fire, attacking it from the edges in the hopes of creating a perimeter and having it burn itself out from the middle. So far, the inferno has incinerated about 30 acres of mountain vegetation.
I'd be packing up my kids and leaving.
No evacuations have been necessary. In fact, the flames may not be as concerning as the smokestack that's drifting south.
Smoke inhalation. I smelt it on my way up here. I'm 15 minutes away, not even, and I was able to smell it.
Some of the smoke is traveling south, is traveling towards Meriden, Wallingford area. Somebody did say we had a report that there might have been a daycare that needed to close.
A no-fly zone remains in place for the next 3 days, clearing the sky for first responders to take flight to plan their attack from above.
Yeah, Freddie, I'm worried about these hot spots up here.
What do we have?
Right here.
In the bottom?
Yeah.
There was a guy flying a drone, and he was able to get some really good pictures of the flames. They were pretty high. Lots of smoke.
Nearly a dozen municipal departments are rotating crews trying to keep manpower fresh with assistance from state forestry experts. They'll be here a while.
Probably through the weekend, yeah.
And as for what started this fire, we may never know the answer to that. Could have been a hiker, could have been something completely different, natural perhaps, but one thing we do know, it has been dry, unseasonably hot. The ground is very dry. There hasn't been a lot of rain, and the wind, which is a big factor here, is expected to triple tomorrow. We're live in Berlin. Matt Karen, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.